Ahmadiyya viewed within Islam? Hi, I'm Dr. James Holt, and Ahmadiyya occupies a controversial place within wider Islam. If a person were to attend prayers in an Ahmadiyya mosque or discuss the central tenets of Islam, they would struggle to observe a noticeable difference. Indeed, Ahmadiyya believe there is no God but Allah, and they believe that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. They do have additional beliefs, but they live the 5 pillars of Sunni Islam. They have love for all and hatred for none. So why are Ahmadiyya often rejected as Muslim? One example of this rejection is the Pakistani constitution that outlines their placement outside of Islam. The Second Amendment to the Constitution of Pakistan in 1974 declared them to be non-Muslims. In 1984, Ordinance 20 was added, which effectively restricted the self-identification and religious practice of Ahmadiyya. This included the restriction of honorifics that some assume are reserved for the Prophet Muhammad, his companions and family. But these are also applied to Mirza Ghulam Ahmad within Ahmadiyya, the founder of Ahmadiyya in the 19th century. Ahmadiyya believe that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is the Messiah or Mahdi, but for many Muslims it's the idea that he is a prophet. And this is a problem for many because Muhammad is seen as the seal or the last of the prophets. Ahmadiyya would absolutely agree with this. Muhammad is the seal of the prophets in the sense that he is the last law-bearing prophet. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is a lesser prophet who comes to bear witness, not to add to the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad, but serves under him and reminds people of his message. Section 2 of Ordinance 20 prohibits Ahmadiyya Muslims from praying, and Section 3 suggests Ahmadis are not Muslim and that they are described as posing as Muslim, and a notation as such is made in a Pakistani passport for an Ahmadiyya. Each of these offences are punishable by 3 years imprisonment and a fine. This controversial place within Islam leads to lots of polemic that does not seem to be based in fact. For example, that they were created by the British government, or their identification as Qadianis, as this is where Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was born. And while people are free to draw boundaries of religion according to their own viewpoints, problems arise when it leads to discrimination and violence. And there are numerous examples of anti-Ahmadiyya sentiment in action, although most prevalent in majority Muslim countries such as Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Bangladesh. These would be rejected by many Muslims despite not agreeing with Ahmadiyya teaching. There are also examples in the UK. In March 2016, Ahmadi newsagent Ahmad Shah was killed by a Sunni Muslim in what police termed an act of religious prejudice. In the same year, leaflets calling for death to Ahmadis were found in different Muslim places. People asserted that they were unaware of the leaflets and didn't know who had placed them, but they do remain evidence of anti-Ahmadiyya feeling within aspects of Islam.